Hello there, YouTubers. I haven't done an outdoor cooking thing in ages and ages and ages. Probably because it was mostly winter. And it's still early in the season. This is the middle of March. But this Saturday we're just having a beautiful day. It's in the mid-60s. I drove past the bank on the way to the grocery store this afternoon. It was 66 degrees. You can't beat that for the middle of March. At least not here in Wisconsin. So I decided to fire up the grill, and we're going to do some pork chops on the grill. And there is no recipe. It's completely being made up out of my head. We'll see how it works and see if it's good, but I'm fully expecting fantastic out of this. So let's get started. Okay, so what I've got is 4 boneless pork chops, just standard garden variety. They're not thick ones, they're not thin ones, they're just standard ones, right? And we're going to open those up. See if I can do this without cutting my fingers off. Set the fork down just a second. Or the fork, the cutting thing, the scissors. And what I'm going to do first is just put some rub on them. This is the Grill Mates Applewood rub that I use quite often for doing ribs and pork shoulders and stuff like that. But let's just do that. And then we'll put them in there like that. Take the diaper off of them. Put some more rub on the other side. Emerald used to say that he didn't know about the rest of us, but his meat didn't come seasoned on both sides. So there, we're going to let that sit for a minute. And while that sits, I'm going to start to saute up a few onions. I got my little frying pan on the fire right over the hot charcoal. And put in just a little bit of oil. That's more than enough. Spread it around, make it nice and even. Now it's I've got 2 fairly small onions that I chopped up, rough chopped. And I'm just going to saute them for a little bit. I don't want them completely browned or anything, I just want them soft. So, whoops, I've lost a piece already. You get the idea. We're going to saute up some onions. Okay, I have moved you back a little bit so we can see the whole grill top. These are softened, just starting to brown. I'm going to set them aside for a minute now. Let's go get the meat. So, what I want to do with the meat is just put it right on the grill and just get some grill marks on it. Right over high heat. And we're going to just let that go for only a minute or 2. I'm not trying to cook them through, I'm just trying to get a little bit of charring on the edges. 2 or 3 minutes into it, it's time to flip. Yep, looks good. Oh, that one looks nice. Beautimous. I'm going to switch places between these two. Another 2 or 3 minutes on that side, and these will be done enough for what I want to do next. We'll see. Let's get ready for the next step. We'll put that thing back. Grab our sauteed onions. We're just going to put them in here again. Now I'm done with the frying pan. Just put a little base of sauteed onions at the bottom of there. Now let's, yep, these are about ready. Put these on top of the onions and back over the fire. Set that aside for a second. The next step going to be some beer. I've got really good beer. This is Spotted Cow. You may have seen my tour of the Spotted Cow Brewery last year. We're going to take and just pour one of those right onto our pork chops. The next thing I've got is one chopped up apple. This is a Braeburn apple that I fairly finely chopped, and we're just going to spread that over the top of the pork chops and into the beer and everything. And then, final step is coming up. Put some aluminum foil over the top. We'll do it this way, these two pieces. Hot. And that should just about do it. Now we're going to lower the fire a little bit under there so it's not quite as hot, and we're going to cover it up and let it go for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that looks pretty decent. Take one of those. Take a little bit of our barley. And a couple pieces of asparagras. And there you go. That's supper. Need a quick taste of this. Very tender. Yum. Turned out good. Hey, if you like my channel, I'd appreciate you subscribing. If you like the food, try making it. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks a million. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.